For whatever you need to haul, I-39 Supply has over 200 trailers in stock at all times with new loads arriving daily. Plus a full parts and service department to keep your downtime to a minimum. Plus, I-39 Supply now offers a full-service in-house graphics department for vinyl wraps and decals. Cash, check, credit card, or financing, I-39 Supply says haul yeah to all forms of payment. 5 miles south of Portage, easy on off from the interstate. Visit i39supply.com to learn more.
This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
There's some sort of big lottery thing happening right now.
Oh, hey, I'll give you my gambling tip of the week. Reverend Jim's Roadhouse, east side of Madison. Now by Harley Davidson, Mill Pond Road.
Yes.
How you doing? So they have a fish tank full of pull tabs.
Yes.
So, well, you know that deal. So Jim told me yesterday that the last. Here's what you do: you buy a pull tab, right? And then you get to you put 2 pull tabs on. You don't crack them open. But what happens is you get to roll the dice. If you get 5 of a kind, you get all the pull tabs in the fish tank. Last time he said both 500 winners were in the fish tank when somebody did it a couple of months ago. So it's a.
They got me on that one too.
It's not such a long shot. It feels more doable than the Mega Millions. So I'm sorry, what?
They've got me on that one before.
It's a good one.
I never win the shake of the day.
I mean,
I
fish.
can't get 5 common dice. It's not happening.
Well, Lance and I were out there last Saturday, and we both got 4 threes. We were close.
It's not 5.
Farming 3, babies. Just not 5.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways.
Okay.
What's your tip?
I don't have any. The Mega Millions jackpot worth more than $1 billion. If you win, this is what you're supposed to do. You are supposed to keep the ticket safe. State Farm Insurance recommends making several copies of the winning ticket, putting the original in a safe or bank deposit box. Read all the rules before you sign the ticket. It might impact whether you can remain anonymous.
So if you lose the original, your copy is okay?
I think so.
Interesting.
Well, I mean,
at least you can make a case that, you had the ticket.
I think that the reason they want you to make copies is that so, like, when you go to see your new accountant or your new lawyer, you have the copy instead of the original.
Take the copy, I got you, so you don't get mugged.
Yeah.
It happens a lot around here.
Protect your privacy. Be prepared to change your contact information, including your phone number, and setting up a P.O. box because everybody's coming for you.
Your life, as you know it, is over.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
Get professional advice. So they're saying a team of experts, accountant, financial advisor, and lawyer.
Yeah.
Don't make any big decisions. Like,
totally.
Just wait for a minute. Just chill out for a minute. Let your accountant guide you.
Yeah, you need to absorb that for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, totally.
Maybe get a few smaller things in line, but
sure.
I wouldn't go buy a castle.
Right, and you're going to want to ease into it so you don't.
I wouldn't buy a castle on eBay. It seems
a little sketch.
A little sketch.
Yeah. But good luck, everybody. Good luck.
When you start thinking about all this stuff, I'm not saying it's not worth it. I mean, that's a stupid thing to say, but it almost seems depressing in a way that everything
right,
if you love your life, is over.
Right. And who knows what's going to await.
Exactly.
It's the unknown.
Because most people just go right down the toilet.
Not most, but some, yes.
A lot.
Sure.
Financially.
Sure.
I was reading about, she didn't win that much. I think the story was a lady that won $30 million. Not that much.
Right.
She was so taken advantage of, and she gave out so much money and was so generous, she ended up working her 3 jobs again at the end of the day.
Sad.
Mm-hmm. It is sad. $30 million.
Get an accountant, a lawyer, and a financial advisor.
Because all the stories come out, all the rags to riches to rags stories come out.
Right.
But they're trying to help you a little bit. But I don't know what you do, dude. I don't know. Can I go home and not have people I mean, they got to show you in Wisco.
Right.
Can I go home and sit on my deck and have a beer?
No.
No, I think I can't.
Someone's going to come up there and, I don't know, hold you at gunpoint for money. I don't know.
We kidnapped your cats. We want $300 million. Okay, here's a check.
Right.
Honey, where's my checkbook? Love my cats.
Yeah, man.
I think
It's a whole lot of headache, that's for sure.
help me understand this. If I win, which pretty good chance I will, tomorrow, do I have to hire a private security guy to sit in front of my house?
No, don't tell anybody for a minute. You wait till Monday.
No, I get it, but
Otherwise, you're going to pay weekend rates. Double time, nope.
I'm going to pay him in cash. I get a discount.
Okay.
Here, you guys. What was I saying? Oh, my back.
You don't have to tell anybody.
No, but they know where the winning ticket is sold, and then the...
Right, so it's going to be one of the 15 quick trips from here to your house.
People are going to put it together, put the pieces together.
I don't think they will.
You don't think so? What if I don't come? I guess I have to come to work and act normal.
Right.
Okay, so, and I'll deny it. I'll come to work.
I'm not going to Sturgis by myself.
I will come to work. I'll do Sturgis.
Okay.
And that Friday will be my last day.
Okay, fine.
And that'll be it.
I'll take it.
And we'll say goodbye. We'll get drunk. We'll cry.
That's fine, because then I'm going to Ireland. I don't care what they do.
I'll give you some walk around pocket money for Ireland.
Oh, I love it.
People, relax.
What a complete waste
We are killing it online. Have you guys checked the comments?
of cyberspace.
Smoke That Skin Wagon says, you guys are killing
The
it.
JJO Morning Show Podcast.
We're internet sensations.
Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
We're going to have a problem.
I defer to your news excellence.
We're going to have a problem here around Halloween.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So Hershey's is in a panic. And that we should panic too. Hershey's is like, listen, y'all, we are not going to be able to meet Halloween demand this year.
Ah, crap.
Because of the war in Ukraine. They say it has to do with disruptions along the supply chain, including higher dairy prices and scarce ingredients.
Here, you little bastard, have some raisins.
And sourcing stuff from other suppliers is expensive and time-consuming. It seems like they would have some time, you'd think, because like October, right? But they've already started Halloween
Yeah,
production.
no kidding. That's really weird. You think that's a marketing sitch?
I don't know.
I mean, they said that about, well, look at what we did with toilet paper. I've still got 7,014 rolls in my basement. I panicked. Now, see, this false narrative. Now everybody's going to go buy it. I was at Walmart yesterday buying cat food, and it looked like there were 18 trillion pieces of candy on the shelf.
Yeah. Well, after today, there won't be. Because everybody's going to
I
panic.
feel like there's something wrong with that story.
So we'll see. I don't know. That's just Hershey.
Right. That's just Hershey's.
So they could have a different supplier.
Do they make Tootsie Rolls?
Yeah, right?
I don't know.
I think so.
Oh, Hershey's.
If you like Tootsie Pops.
I'm going to hand out Salisbury steak to all the kids.
Um,
In a hot bag, fresh out of boiling water. Play.
Cheers to that.
Man, you'll drink to anything. Hi.
Hey, you know what this sounds like? This sounds like they're like, oh, no, we don't have enough. You better go buy your Halloween candy now.
Right.
And, hey, while we're at it, let's jack up those prices since we're clearly not going to have
Sure.
enough to go around.
Right. Right. And I feel like
Exactly
we've been kind of duped like that lately.
For sure. Hey,
Yeah.
have a couple of drinks on me today.
All right, bud.
Got it. I believe I'll have a dozen. Hershey says it won't be able to meet Halloween demand. Why would you say that? I mean, I know isn't Halloween like a $30 billion? I know it's next to Christmas. I know it's the second biggest holiday, but we're going to have to go back to the old popcorn balls.
Oh, my God. Gross.
No, not gross. I love those. Here, have a tangerine, young man. You'll get your house egged. You can't hand out a tangerine.
Okay, according to the National Retail Federation, Americans are expected to spend more this Halloween than any other year. This is, what year is this from? Whatever. 10.14 billion. Jesus. which was up from $8 billion.
Here, have a $10 apple. Trucking costs are way up. So I got this apple here for $10. This is nice.
If it's a pink lady apple, I'll take it. Or a Honey Crisp.
I'm going to open up
Honey Crisp be expensive.
I'm going to open up a fruit stand and see if I have any takers. Probably not.
Check out my fruit basket.
Oh, wee.
Can't give that out on Halloween or you're going to have problems, sir.
My son's first fruit basket. He'll never forget it. We had... I'm not going to say.
Ran screaming from...
And I was going to make an ET joke with that lighted finger, but I'm gonna let that go.
Yeah, totally.
I'll let that slide. Candy corn. All the candy corn that's ever been made was made in 1922. Still in circulation.
There's people that be candy corn crazy.
Hand money out. Hey, let's talk about the Wisconsin quarter for a couple of minutes. That piece of crap. Well, you deserved a nap. You had a long day yesterday.
I'm a kitty.
Dude, wake up. We got to do the show. Let me tell you something about the Wisconsin quarter.
Oh, God, no.
It is the biggest embarrassment in the union. Do you know that we are not the biggest corn producer in the country? Why do we have corn on the quarter? Cheese, I'll give you. But a piece of cheese, talk about a token, hey, we got to wrap this up. The deadline's Monday. Let's get that quarter design done.
Man, I ain't judging anybody for that.
We don't have the most cows in America. Cheese, probably. I think we're the cheese capital of the world. Cows and corn, it's fool's paradise, my friend.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. Saw it in a movie once. Means we're being lied to.
Right. Cows and corn, fool's paradise.
Means we're being lied to. You know who's got a great quarter? Ohio. They got an astronaut, like the MTV astronaut on it. It's pretty cool. What do we have a cow. We have a cow. I love cows.
I like cows.
I honk at them on my motorcycle when I drive by.
I'm trying to find,
But we're not we don't have the most cattle in America. We're not the biggest corn
well, why do you
grower
have to be first at it to put it on there?
Because you should be good at something. Why should you put something you're in like fifth place at? Why would you put that on
What
a
are we
quarter?
fifth place in?
I don't know.
You're just making things up.
No, probably corn and cows. We're not number one. I bet Nebraska grows more corn than we do. We don't grow corn here.
Yeah, so Texas, Nebraska, Kansas, California, Oklahoma, Missouri.
And then us?
No.
God,
We're not even on this list. Dude. We're not great at cows.
Right, well, it makes us
Here
look...
I thought we were. Yeah. And then corn production, which is a whole nother thing that...
I'd rather have the Leinenkugel thing with the guy in a canoe. I mean, if we're going to do something...
Yeah.
I mean, make it... At least make it worth...
Dude, you're not going to get a chance.
Make it look like it's something you want to do instead of something so generic. A third grader could have picked it out and pointed at it.
You're not...
And said cow.
You're not being very nice. It was made from a drawing from Rose Marty, who lived on a farm in Monticello.
Well, how old was that person?
Why? If she's really young or really old, you're going to feel bad?
No. It sucks. And it's not her fault.
Oh, it's a dude.
Don't tell me they didn't get 500 designs and they picked a cow and a piece of corn?
I'm reading all about it. Can't help you, but I'm
That was
reading.
not put to a public vote.
All right, well, there. Go take it up with them. They're retired now, so I'm sure they love listening to you go on and on and on about how their quarter design sucks. I don't know what you want to do.
Isn't there an expiration date on, like a term limit on coin design? Got Bucky Badger in there somewhere?
I feel like they keep the design for a while. No, I don't know because it's copyrighted, isn't it? I don't think you can throw a sports mascot on the quarter. Otherwise, we're going to have quarters sponsored by companies, which is probably going
Why not? What makes a difference?
Yeah. No kidding.
Money sponsored by money.
Right.
But
this quarter brought to you by Kraft Macaroni and
anyways,
Cheese.
I'm not saying don't be proud of what we do here. We're just not even number one at what we do on the quarter. We're like in the middle of the pack.
What if we just enjoy doing those things? We don't need to be first.
Okay.
I enjoy growing corn. Leave me alone.
Well, it should be a cow in a nice field with a barn in the back. 40, a nice tree.
Why don't you just boycott the quarter? Then you don't gotta worry about it.
I'm not even going to use them. What else for candy then?
Cancel the quarter.
What else for candy then?
That's it. Everything will be fine.
Okay.
We only know about Hershey's.
Kids, your broccoli intake is going to go way up.
Yeah, totally.
You're getting broccoli. Hello?
Hey, why didn't the jalapeno go to archery class?
How come?
You didn't habanero.
Oh, dude, that's fantastic. Thank you. It's not laugh out loud, but it's a tickle inside.
I don't feel a thing.
Yeah, well.
We thought uploading to the cloud was something completely different. The JJO Morning Show Podcast. Johnny and D, JJO.
Dude, there's Red Bull thieves. This is kind of a crazy story. Red Bull's pretty expensive, as you know, right? It's like, I don't know, $20 for a 12-pack.
I haven't bought any in a while. I bet Gatorade, not Red Bull.
Okay. Why'd you say it like that?
Because I'm hydrated.
All right, so a 27-year-old woman in Vegas named Angela Sharp, she went to Costco last week and she ran out with a shopping cart full of Red Bull. She got multiple cases. Here they're saying worth more than $100, so at least 5. She ran to a getaway car, and her and a male accomplice loaded the Red Bull in and sped off.
Jeez.
An employee called the police and said that the same 2 peeps stole Red Bull the previous week. And that time it was more than 24 cases, worth about $2,500. Police say they also attempted to steal Red Bull at 2 other places in recent weeks.
I'd feel better if people were stealing bread or like Kraft mac and cheese, to feed their kids.
Yeah.
Red Bull seems just a little selfish.
They were only successful at one of the attempts in the recent weeks.
Yeah.
The cops finally caught up with them last Thursday when their car was spotted. Angela was driving. She led the police on a high-speed chase, clocking in at more than 100 miles an hour. Red Bull gives you wings, motherfucker. It lasted about 15 minutes. Then they pulled over and got out. They found nearly 200 cans of Red Bull inside the car and trunk.
They're going to have to start locking it up with the good liquor.
I know.
And the what else do they lock up?
Razors.
No, I was thinking of the good antihistamines.
With Sudafed.
They break down and make drugs out of them.
So Angela told police she did it because she's addicted to Red Bull. What the hell? She's facing charges of disobeying a police officer, robbery, burglary, and is being held on a $25,000 bail. He had a felony thing before, so he's just stuck in jail until he goes to court.
All right.
The accomplice. Wow, dude.
Yeah, that's kind of a hard thing to steal. It's just a lot. You're too greedy. If you just maybe stick a can down your pants every once in a while, you'd probably be all right. But how many at once?
So 25 cases they stole.
You'd almost need your getaway would have to be like a rental truck with that ramp extended, so you just run the shopping cart right up the ramp and just
not bother
have the guy
it.
and the engine's running and the guy's just pound on the back and he takes off.
Yeah.
And then act normal. Act as normal as you could. Wow.
It's pretty crazy.
Red Bull. Boy, I could think of. I don't know if that's the mountain I die on. Red Bull.
They must like it.
But at least they won't put you away as much as probably for swinging a gun in a bank teller's face.
Well, yeah. The police did learn about an incident on July 13th where her accomplice here entered a business and stole 20 cases of Red Bull. When an employee confronted him, he said, "Don't approach me, I have a firearm."
Scratch that last comment.
Yeah.
I said.
So he had that covered. Don't worry about it.
Oh man, how much does Red Bull make a year?
Oh man.
Yeah. Have to look that one up.
Global revenue of Red Bull 2011 to 2020.
Oh.
6.3 billion euros.
Oh, euros. Still have the market cornered.
A lot of people drink Monster too, and
No, I mean for like Jaeger bombs, and it seems like still the standard, the gold standard for getting drunk.
sure do. I know I'm bringing some on out to the Sturge.
Are you?
Yep, sugar-free Red Bull.
Atta girl. Should be fun.
But I mean, you gotta be careful. You can't be having 6 sugar-free Red Bulls for Christ's sake.
Yeah. I never got on that. I never got on the energy drink train, so I don't know the shaky side effect.
Yeah.
Don't know, or the irregular heartbeat.
Well, that could be from a number of things. But I limit the sugar-free Red Bull intake. Because especially if you're drinking with booze, because you're doing an upper and a downer essentially at the same time.
We had a great one at Village Pub. What was that? What was that blue thing we had? The pixie stick? Blue Caraco or
the Pixie Shot.
Or the Pixie Shot. That was really, really good.
Dumbing down your smartphone. One podcast at a time. Listen, rate, and subscribe to the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
I love cats. I love every kind of cat. I just want to hug all of them, but I can't hug every cat. Can't hug every cat. So anyway, I am a cat lover and I love to run. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about cats again. I really love cats.
PC2, please.
Yeah.
All right, so Wisco making national news. For a cat figurine museum. We've got over 13,000 cat figurines and 7,000 on display.
So pretty.
It's a couple that runs the museum. They're on their way to break the world record, and all proceeds will go to local cat shelters. So here we go. Here's Sean talking about his museum.
I gotta leave something in my life. Why not be in the Guinness Book of World Records? It's just the cat figurine museum on the surface. But when you get down to it, it's all part of somebody's life. It's not just cat figurines, it's them, essentially. My goal is to hopefully move all of this into a coffee shop where we can have adoptable cats so visitors can come have a cup of coffee, hopefully bring home a cat. This is all we do. This museum has taken over my life.
Ruled by the Pussy Museum.
So those are. Do you have a picture? Can you show me? Look at.
There's you see the cat figurines everywhere.
So they don't have to be ceramic. It can be anything, or does it have to be a particular type of ceramic situation?
I think they can be anything.
Oh yeah, there they are.
Figurines.
Yeah, okay. Weird.
Sean gets a little emotional talking about cats.
Well, we all do. I mean, a couple of cocktails, all of a sudden, I can't tell you how much I love my cat.
I know.
It's not enough time in the world.
I know. So it's Redner's Rescued Cat Figurine Museum.
Museum, quit it already with you. That's really cool, man. Yeah, I like it. I thought they were going to be. Yeah, those are great. That'd be fun.
It's all very packed in there.
I went to the Bobblehead Museum in Milwaukee there, and above Collectivo Coffee there, and the little hood there down by the Harley Museum. Dude, it's a great way to burn 2 hours.
I want to go there.
I mean, you're talking. I mean, spanning the history of bobbleheads. I mean, there's stuff in there you can't even believe that it was made into a bobblehead. There's like 4-foot bobbleheads in there.
Oh yeah, I've been on the website.
It's really cool.
Poking around because Phil calls in all the time.
It's a big museum. Very, very fun.
Very cool. The history of bobbleheads is just kind of neat. But there's no way my house would be filled with that many figurines.
Cat figurines.
It's too crowded, stuffy, you know.
Yeah, we're not at the point where we have cat art on the wall.
Yet.
We're not.
I'm making it on my Christmas list.
It's not there yet. But cool. Are they worth money?
No, they go to like Goodwill every other weekend or something.
Yeah.
Pick them up.
Find some fun stuff.
Sure.
Put it on the shelf. Yeah, no, we're not there.
I did get, because Avery's cat died. So I got, there was a picture of them together that I really, really liked. And they were, like, he was laying on his bed and she was laying on top of him. And I got a watercolor canvas print of it that's really nice. That's the only cat art I really have. And I was looking at the classic cat clocks where the eyes move and the tail moves. Mm-hmm. They have them in all kinds of different colors now, but it's $70, and I cannot bring myself to spend $70 on a clock, especially when I have 35 other clocks around, you know? I'll get drunk and probably buy it on Amazon, yes. But until then.
I have a Harley clock.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Most guys probably do. Don't have a cat clock yet. But I'm not ruling it out.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D. Nowhere but JJO.